works. It does. It works perfectly. So I was trying something completely new with OBS that I hadn't actually tried beforehand, and it seems it's actually working perfectly fine. So there we go. Right, so yes, actually have really actually covered some Beastars. I believe that's actually how you pronounce it correctly. And yeah, this, if anyone's ever kind of watched the previous stream I did when I was actually kind of going through all the anime of the season, this was one of the ones I was most looking forward to. Like, for the whole entire season, I was like, this is the one I was actually most looking forward to. And Netflix took it. I was like, God damn it. Everything I like, Netflix takes away from me and I can't watch it. I don't really know the ins and outs of doing it the other way around. If there's an easier way to watch the anime, do please tell me, because God damn it, I'm not very well versed into the whole entire the underbelly of doing everything like that. That's why I've never actually really covered the anime, because I'm not really knowledgeable in that area. Anyway, then I remember Viz actually released the manga, so there we are. Today we actually can in theory cover the manga of Beastars. It actually was something I wanted to read for a very long time, but then I think so many things happened that I just kind of, my brain just stopped. So I just kind of, that's why I didn't actually ever cover the manga. But it actually was something I did actually want to cover for a very long time, plus I've actually been hearing the buzz about the actual anime now as well, so there's that. But hopefully it doesn't really live up to the hype, because I've actually been hearing amazing things about it. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Why can't I do anything correct in this world? Right. So, go live for some Beastars. I believe is how you spell it as well? Yes. It's not very good at spelling. I'm not terribly good at spelling. So yeah, anyway, it's actually beginning chapter 1, which actually is called Introduction Upon the Full Moon. Why now? Why give in to your true nature now? We know, somewhere deep in our hearts, we always know that this is how it will end for us. Hey, are you actually going to devour me, your classmate? But we've taken so many classes together. Could it be that... I get it now. You never really thought of us as equals, did you? To carnivores like you, we're just... food. If I remember correctly, I liked how it kind of... if I remember correctly, I liked how it always had a very interesting plot to it. That's why I always wanted to read it. But you're wrong. It's you who are inferior to us. You carnivores are all monsters. No. I have so much left to do. Oh. I've got the Joker. Damn. Hey, why do you always put all the cleaning... Hey, why do you put away all the cleaning things? We can read you like a book. It's not fair that we have to clean up so early in the morning just because we didn't do our homework. Besides, this is the herbivore dorm territory. Why should we have to... Hey, morning Lisa. How come you're up so early? Did you forget something in the school building? It isn't open yet. Weird. She must have not seen me. Always the optimist. I bet you hurt her feelings or something. No. Something's wrong. Hey, look. What's going on? What's up? All the students are streaming out of the dorm. Stand back from the school building. Teachers, send your students back to their dorms. Hey, Alan, the rumor's true? The victim was Tem. I can't believe it. He was hanging out with us just yesterday. What happened? It was early in the morning. An alpaca boy named Tem was found dead in the lecture room. Oh, in lecture room 2. The police think a carnivore who goes here killed him. Are you implying that one of us, that grey wolf Legoshi? It's Legoshi, isn't it? That grey wolf Legoshi is one of your roommates, right? Give him this notebook. Huh? Why don't you give it to him yourself at drama club today? Are you kidding? I'm not talking to a humongous grey wolf the day after a herbivore was eaten. It's too risky. Why do I imagine the actual twist of the whole entire storyline is that he's a very soft boy? Because in the anime, he's actually voiced by Sugimoto as well. I was like, he's a very soft boy that has a very kind of not so soft boy exterior. Same thing. They're both exactly the same character, essentially, if it's actually true. Hey, did you hear that? Hey, did you hear that alpaca who was found dead was in our drama club? It was Tem. I heard. It still doesn't seem real, and all performances only two. And I heard it still doesn't seem real, and our performance is only two weeks away. I can't crack this walnut. What kind of squirrel doesn't carry a nutcracker? We need to replace him, but it's not going to be easy to recast that role. Is everyone here? Gather around. Today is Wednesday. We don't normally rehearse on Wednesdays, but we're holding this special meeting of the drama club because there's an issue we need to address. I guess everyone already knows this morning Tem, one of our members, was found brutally why are the carnivores and herbivores sitting apart? Sonny, the only carnivores Tem was friendly with are the ones in this club. What's your point? Are you accusing us? Be honest. One of you was jealous because Tem won a plum roll. That seems plausible to me. How dare you? Herbivores are always doing this. You act like victims, but you trash us behind our backs. Sheesh, what is it with these stupid striped animals? You want to fight? Go ahead, carnivores. Get expelled if they. Oh, you want to fight? Go ahead. Carnivores get expelled if they injured herbivores. Say what? Ugh. You're not worth killing. Hey, what's going on? Did the power go out? Sorry, the lighting panel malfunctioned. Please go on. Negoshi. You hang out with Tem a lot. Do you know anything about this? Negoshi? Why don't you come down here? I think Tem had a lot of regrets. Because there were so many things he hadn't had the chance to do yet. How would you know? Any of us would feel that way if we died suddenly. We'd all leave something unfinished. We'll all leave some unfinished business behind. Here you go. Thank you. The students in this club are so odd. I have a question for you, Els. How do you feel about Tem's death? What? Me? Are you sad? What? Why are you asking me? I hardly knew him. But... Wow, my throat just died. Of course I'm sad. Hey, why do you think Legoshi singled me out to ask how I felt about Tem getting killed? He's a tech crew guy. They're all weird. He's acting especially weird today, though. He frightened me. What was he getting at? He kept staring at me during the meeting, as if I were his prey. Like he was saying, "You're next." That wolf's a psycho. I doubt that you worry too much, Els. Poor thing. Why do we have to fight on the day after one of our members died? This is how our award-winning drama club responds tragedy. Can never say that word correctly in the first go. Don't know why. It's the middle part of tragedy that always gets me. How are we going to recast Tem's part? We don't have much time left. Hey, Legoshi, leaving already? Yeah. I fixed the spotlight today. See ya. Okay, thanks. See you later. Hey, wait. What? You just opened Tem's locker. What were you doing in there? You were acting weird at the club meeting too. You're starting to look awfully suspicious. Why would you open your dead friend's locker? I was taking back a book I loaned him. I just remembered it was in there. Alright, that's enough. Sheesh, this kind of bickering is a waste of time. We should trust him. Legoshi, I don't suspect you, but if the herbivores had seen what you just did now, it would have been the end of you. You need to remember you're a large carnivore and watch your step. I'm used to herbivores mistrusting me. Anyway, I have to go. I've got something I need to take care of. Hey, don't blow off our club president. It's a full moon tonight. Tem. I promise, I'll finish what you couldn't. I'll take care of it. Tonight. Els, do you feel calmer now? Thanks, I'm okay, but what if I do, thanks, I'm okay, but what will I do if Negoshi is still acting funny tomorrow? Then we'll talk to him. He'll listen to us. It's good to be cautious, but you're acting a little paranoid. You think so? I guess you're right. Negoshi has no reason to target me, and he's always been kind of awkward. That's right. I guess I do worry too much. Tem was an alpaca. You're an Angora? You're an Angora sheep. I'm worried too because you're both woolly. Negoshi wasn't his usual self today. I'll stay close to Els so she doesn't feel alone. See you tomorrow, and you can always drop by our room if you feel anxious again. We prosimians? We'll cheer you up. Thanks. See you tomorrow. I'll go straight back to my dorm. Are you sad? Of course I'm sad. I can't imagine how terrified Tim must have been when he got attacked. It probably happened right around this time yesterday. No, it would have been much later in the night. Oops, I forgot my watch. Must have left it in the rehearsal studio. How could I do that? My boyfriend gave it to me. Everyone left their stuff lying around. It's pitch dark. Did I leave it on the stage? What are you doing here, Els? You didn't even turn the lights on. Why are you here, Legoshi? I need to be alone. I need to be alone with you. I followed you when I saw you were heading back to the rehearsal room. I was going to use the spotlight for Tem's big scene. I modified it so the light would highlight the beautiful sheen of his wall. It's like Tem is standing there right now. Don't shine that spotlight on me. Leave me alone. Why? Did I say something to upset you? You're scaring me. You've been acting weird all day. Don't be afraid. It'll be done soon. Now come here. I didn't fully get it until now. Forgive me, Tem. You must have been petrified. But don't worry. I will avenge you. I won't give in. You've always acted like my friend, but now you're hungry. I'm just food to you. Do you think my life is worthless? Both Tem and I. Oh, so much more than... No. Els, what are you doing? Look at me. You're so powerful. You're like... a demon. Oh. I can't believe I'm about to die. Uh-oh. Pick up that envelope. What? It's for you. Pick it up. Is this? It's a love letter that Tem was never able to give to you. So, all you wanted was to give this letter to me. Tem and I hung out a lot, so I saw him returning the letter to his locker every day. Ah, I couldn't give it to her. You're putting it back in your locker again? Well, today the timing fell off. It's okay. I'll tell her how I feel when the moment is right. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have given you the letter. But it would have been, but it would have happened. But it would have been hard to pretend. You didn't know about it. Yeah. I thought Ten wouldn't want anyone else to find out, so I wanted to give it to you in private. I see. You're awkward, but sweet. You frightened me, but I'm grateful. I'll treasure this letter. I'm sorry about today. See you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Hey, I said some terrible things about you today in the locker room. I'll take it all back tomorrow. I hope you can forgive me. You don't need to do that. Why not? Don't tell anyone about tonight. I don't want anyone to know about Tem's first love. But I don't want the other drama club members to misunderstand you. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's always been like this. I'm used to being feared and hated. I'll survive. The night breeze in springtime is still cold. I watch him go, the slump of his shoulders, betraying his sorrow at the death of his friend, until he disappears into the night. Nagoshi, 17 years old, a grey wolf, the largest carnivora canidae in the world. See, he's a soft boy. He's a very soft boy. I thought as much. I thought he had to be a very, very soft boy. Chapter 2, rubbing each other the wrong way. Maybe I actually might read half the volume today and actually half the volume next week as well, because I believe volume 2's out in November. It's been a week since you passed away, Tim. I still keep expecting to hear you doing a vocal exercise in the next room. I can't help listening for it. The noise used to kind of annoy me. You are going to star in our play. Rumor has it one of the carnival students ate you. If it's true, that would be really terrible. Mark. Hi. Are you going back to your dorm room? Uh-huh. Jack lives in the Canadiah room. Canadiah room? Canadiah? You have a drama club flyer. I went and got one because Tem was in the drama club. Oh, and those are the flowers that Goshi brought. He did? He's a wolf, isn't he? Yeah. He's in a drama club too. Oh, are you friends? Yeah. Since we were pups, we're both Canadiah, and our families live next to each other. The drama club performance is on the 26th, right? Yep. Are you going? Whoa! Did all these letters come today? Your room sure gets a lot of mail. Well... Other rooms are getting a lot of mail too. All the herbivore students are receiving letters from home. Our families are worried because an alpaca was murdered on campus. Of course I'd be worried. Hey, what's a dog doing in a herbivore dorm? Relax, he's my friend. Sorry about that, Jack. No worries. I get it. I get it. This is herbivore territory. Sorry, I just followed him in while we were talking. I'll take off now. Jack? You shouldn't share a dorm room with wolves and hyenas, even if you are all Canadiah. You should choose your friends more carefully. Look who's talking. Thanks for the advice. You really like insects, don't you, Nagoshi? Uh-huh. Insects are focused on what's directly in front of them, and they aren't scared of you as long as you don't hurt them. The drama club members all focus on our club activities. I like that. Oh hey, their performance to welcome the new students is coming up soon, isn't it? I'll come see it. But I guess you won't be on stage this time either. Ever since you were a pup, you've always been able to express your feelings with that bushy tail of yours. It's a good thing you're a wolf. My tail is hanging low now. Performing a classic play, right? What's the story about? It's called Adler. Adler is the name of the Grim Reaper. Is he the main character? He comes to take the soul of a girl, but she sweet talks him into going on a journey with her to help her find a good place to die first. Oh. I bet the Grim Reaper and the girl start to like each other, right? Yeah, a little. I see a lot of things on the way that help them rediscover the joy of living, They both die in the end. Negoshi's speaking so softly, as if he's talking to himself. What a sad story. What do you think of it? I like tragedies. I can relate to them. I find them soothing. He's also... Yo. Morning. What are you guys talking about? Very sensitive. I quite like it so far. It's actually really interesting. What's he up to? He's been like that for 3 days. He's in a drama club. Oh, that's right. I've seen 2 drama club shows. Was he in them? Yeah, but he only had bit roles. Aha! You probably didn't notice him because he was upstaged by the star. Yeah, no one can draw the spotlight like. Shut up, drama club actor Kai. Mongoose. It's been 2 years since I joined the drama club, and it's finally time for my big break. I'm sick of being on the sidelines. Good job at yesterday's audition. Tem will be playing Odia, the water spirit. What the? Break a leg. Thanks, I have a lot of lines to memorize. I've been patient, very patient. Tem, it would be inappropriate to thank you, but... Good morning. I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity. Morning. Morning. Whoa, half-naked goat. Not what I expected when I opened the door. Are you measuring everyone today? I didn't get a notification. No, I'm just measuring him for the Odia costume. Huh. The what costume? He's replacing Tem? Haven't you heard? No. Hey. What the? When did they pick you for the part? The club officers called me yesterday and cast me on the spot. I was pretty surprised myself, actually. I thought you'd be the one taking on the Odia role, because you and Tem were the ones who auditioned for it. I'm not mad at you, but how come this isn't fair? Where are all the club officers? I need to talk to them. Wait, stop. They told us to keep out. Excuse me. Luis, may I talk to you? General Club Officer, High School 3rd year, Luis, Red Deer. What is it? You're supposed to knock before entering. Hey, what are you doing here? You're on a production crew. Well, this pup was helping me do my final inspections on the costumes. I'll just leave these documents here. Excuse me. No, stay. Kai, you need to learn to get along with Legoshi, because you're going to be working together. What? We decided to move you out of the actor pool. You'll help out as a stagehand on the production and design team. Oh! Oh, underhanded. You guys, have you done your warm-ups yet? Sheila. Even the officers were told not to go in there. Choreography director, high school 3rd year, Sheila Leopard. Music director, high school 3rd year, Mokichi Badger. Performance is in 2 weeks away. We've got to rehearse and rehearse some more. We have to find a constructive way to cope with this tragedy. So let's make tomorrow's rehearsal count. Sheila? Yes? I think kicking Kai out of the actors pool was kind of harsh. Did you all vote for him out? The final decision has been made. It's too late to do anything about it. In a spring breeze performance of Adler during the ice group dance, and the steps in the second act of the winter safari performance of Adler, and the end of the wave in the children's dance. I didn't pressure the other officers. You know that. Listen, Kai. You were an actor for 2 years. Your only memorable moments were your three huge mistakes on stage. What makes you think you can feel Tem? Or you can feel Thames? Ooh. God, what do you think you're doing? He's solid. The safety of our actors is our first priority. Kai, the job of us stage hands is to protect the actors. Luis is our lead actor, our star. Damn it. What do you know? You're just a psycho loner. You never set foot on the stage. Stay out of this. I could kick your ass and... Nah, why bother? I won't fight you. I hate you elitist rich kids. You better have someone to watch your back till the day you die. I will. You better leave now before you get yourself expelled. Don't look at me. Well, I have some scenery to work on. You bared your fangs to prevent a fight. That's the sort of aggressive stance I expect from carnivores. You took me by surprise though. You're as quiet as stone, but it turns out you still have some ferocity inside you. Excuse me, I have to... Wait. We have some things to discuss. Can I count on you to help me or not? Help you? Not me personally, our drama club. You're a wolf. You ought to let go and embrace your power. Chapter 3, A Warning in the Mist. I hope they finish up soon. I quite like the art as well. It's very minimalistic in a way. It's not it reminds me, you know, like of the end of the chapters of JoJo where Araki kind of like has a little sketch of the characters. It reminds me a lot of that. It's very it's not rough in a normal context of rough, but it kind of adds a lot more personality to the world. It's an insect. What the heck are you doing here? What the heck am I doing here? Why am I doing this? Hey, what's the matter with you? I'm stooping to ask you for help. You could look a little flattered. What is it you want me to do exactly? Hold on a sec, and I'll explain. Hey, Zoe, congratulations on being cast as Ten's replacement. Thank you so much, I'll do my best. We're rehearsing in the gym tomorrow, are you ready? Yes, of course. His gestures, his voice, his gaze. This red deer knows how to control all those things. He knows how to wield his charm. When he steps on stage, the atmosphere in the venue changes. Not only the audience, but even the stagehands. All spellbound, it's as if his character, the Grim Reaper Adler, has bewitched us. Luis the Red Deer is a star actor and president of Cherryton Academy's drama club. He's only a year older than me. I wonder how much time he spends every day polishing those lethal-looking horns of his. It's ironic that we should meet here, Water Spirit Odia. Huh? I'm running our lines. Idea's line is next. Zoe was just cast yesterday, and he's only in junior high. There's no way he's memorized all his lines already. I'm sorry, I haven't learned my lines yet. Huh? What's wrong with you? Open your mouth. Louise, what are you... Have you eaten your script, Zoe? The only talent you goats have is for eating recyclable paper. I don't need you to demonstrate that now. Please stop. I swear I would never eat my script. I memorize all my lines by tomorrow's rehearsal, I promise. No. Goats are lazy. Enough of this idle talk. Come with me. Where are we? To the gym. We'll speak for an impromptu rehearsal to prepare for tomorrow. Why would you do that? Sneaking into the gym at night. It's against the school rules. If somebody finds out... Now, do you understand why I asked for your help? You'll be our lookout. I hope you're not going to be a goody two-shoes and refuse Mr. Big Bad Wolf. Don't let me down. I bet if I offered you one of my legs, you'll draw and say yes, though. Come on, let's go. Okay. Stand guard at the back gate. I can't give you a leg, so do it for our club, okay? Negoshi's just like, why? Why? What is happening now? Let's go to the gym fast before anyone spots us. Okay. I really appreciate you doing this for me. Hmm? What do you mean? The only reason I was doing this is so the others don't see us stumble through our scenes together at tomorrow's rehearsal. Obviously, I'm not doing this for your sake. I'm going to make sure you learn your entire part tonight, so I don't look bad tomorrow. You must be working Zoe hard. He hasn't turned on the lights. Will the academy ban the drama club if someone catches us? Will I get suspended? I wish I could trade places with you, Fountain. And all I'd have to do is spout water. Well, I doubt anyone would be out this late at night anyway, especially after what happened to Tem. I smell a herbivore. It's close by, and probably alone. Wait, I need to focus my senses. Small body size, a herbivore, about 30 feet away from me. This is bad. I can't see too well though. Oh, I can't see too well through this thick mist myself, but has it been detected? My presence too? If I chase you, will you flee? If I make the first move, it only took a couple of seconds for the ghost to reach his target. He came face to face with a very small rabbit and his own instincts. A pretty bad day even for rabbits. That's a reference to Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? If I remember correctly, it's a reference to Alice in Wonderland. Is it a reference? It's a pretty bad day for rabbits. I swear it's a reference to Alice in Wonderland. I might be wrong, but I swear it is. I'm still alive, for now. Though seemingly facing certain death, the thought topmost in Dwarf Rabbit's Haru's mind is, at least they're not here. Serves you right. You're about to get eaten for real. I knew you'd get what you deserve in the end. In a way, this is relief. Please, if you're going to devour me, swallow me whole. Don't leave any traces behind, because I don't want them to find out. 4 hours ago. Dining hall. Today's dinner is carrot and bean chowder. I love this dish. I can't wait to start eating. Where should I sit? Excuse me, is this seat empty? Sorry, my friend's coming. Hey, is that seat... So then, no way. For real? So stupid. A good meal tastes good even if I have to eat it behind the school building. Haru. Oh, hi Sally, are you going back to the dorm? You're eating dinner out here all alone? It's better than eating alone in the dining hall. Hey Sally, if you're going to go to trouble of checking on me, why don't we eat together? No thanks. I don't want to get on their bad side too. Everyone knows what you did. I know. That's why everyone's been avoiding me for the past 2 days. She's really mad at you. As your roommate, I'm warning you to lie low for a while. It's not just me, is it? The heartbeats, a very small animal, can sometimes make their bodies tremble violently. If I keep shaking like this, I could pass out. I better get to bed early. Are these walnut husks? Sorry, they must have said that on my paw. I sure hope you don't get hurt. If you did, I'm sure somebody in shining armor will come to your rescue. I'm fine, thank you. Nothing you do can hurt me. Even though all your friends are snubbing you, I thought you'd say something like that. You do get what the problem is, right? Why everyone's shunning you. Mizuchi, Harlequin Rabbit. Eek. Yeah, I get it, but I don't have the time for this crap. Goodbye. Hey! If you have so much free time to spread rumors about me, why don't you go Why don't you go make up with your boyfriend instead? What? How dare you? You're the reason we broke up. I didn't do anything. He kissed me. I don't know what he told you, but the truth is, he's the one who got carried away. A boy like that makes a terrible boyfriend. Oh. Listen to me and listen good. He and I are both harlequin rabbits. We're an endangered species. We're a lot more valuable than you will ever be. A common dwarf rabbit has a lot of nerve breaking up a purebred couple. I tell everyone you're chasing after all the boys. Come on, let's go. Sheesh, she made it seem like she was in the right, but she's just jealous, that's all. My uniform's almost dry. I don't feel like going back to my dorm. I'll hang around behind the gym for a while. Boys are attracted to me because I look vulnerable. They have the urge to protect me. They think I need them. When they realize I'm not who they thought I was, they dump me after using me. But I don't care, because the winners in this world. Oh, thank you. Are those who live without hiding their true nature. I haven't ever loved and lost. I've always just been food to all the boys. Could this be the carnivore who killed the alpaca? My legs are shaking. I'll offer myself to you. But do me one favor, understand that I've wasted my life. Thank you so much. I could escape from your clutches. I'm so scared I'm about to burst into tears. That's the truth. I hope you understand. The Goshi doesn't realize that. He too is being assaulted by the crushing resonance between the two of them. Chapter 5. Hey, it's us. Is this the sound of my heartbeat or yours? I have to. It's just to avoid copyright over here, just in case. I have no idea how copyright works over here. That's the reason. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated. It's like you're becoming a part of me. You're so hot and small. You're squirming and you're panting. Your panting breath is dampening the fur on my arms. I can sense so much just from your scent. Underneath these clothes, underneath this soft fur, I wonder. Stop! I wonder how good it would feel if my mouth was to fill you with warmth. What if my body, my hands, I'm losing control. There's nothing wrong with you. Hello, how's it going? You fought this battle your entire life. You've just reached the limits of your endurance. You've done what you could. No, stay away from me. You suppressed your instincts since you were a pup, quietly lived in the shadows. That's why you've never dreamed of such temptations. Are you filled with regret or resentment? Stop. Get away from me. No. What you feel is a different emotion altogether. Your heart is bursting with joy. No. Stop. Look at me. Don't look away, you see? The feeling is growing and growing. I hope you're prepared because now the fun begins. Stop it. I won't look at you. I want you to disappear. Devour her in one bite. Damn it, this can't be happening. Admit it, you've been yearning for a taste of this for 17 years. I can't take it anymore. I can't hold back. Give it to me. I will devour this. Devour this. His arms are burning hot. I'm going to die. I can't believe it. This is the end. Hey. Hey, come quick, I need your help. What's he doing way over there? Nagoshi, you were supposed to stand guard. Come with me, it's Luis. What happened? Is he alright? Just come. Luis! Nagoshi is here. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Luis? What happened to you? Did you hurt your leg? I'm fine, damn it. Quit hovering. He was trying to save me. It was so dark I couldn't see where I was going. I almost fell off the stage, but Luis, as a water spirit, if my body vanishes into the thin air, huh? I wasn't trying to save you. The only reason I caught you was so I wouldn't have to listen to you whining over some minor injury. But I landed right on top of you. I'm fine. I've been working out. What will you do if you can't make it to tomorrow's rehearsal? Shut up, Zoe, or I'll skewer you with one of my horns. I'm so sorry. I'll be fine by tomorrow. Just let me lean on you now for just a second. Sure, rehearsal is over. Thanks for standing sentinel. No problem. Did anyone see you? Nah, nothing happened. Chapter 6, the beast's first magnitude. The beast's first magnitude star. I don't want to get out of bed. I couldn't fall asleep all night. I couldn't sleep. I can't get up. I want to stay like this, like a shellfish. This bed is like a cage. A treacherous wolf like me should just hole up in here forever. Nagoshi, get up already. Don't look so scary. It's time to get up. What's with you, Nagoshi? Oh, you didn't study for your intermediate math quiz, huh? Nagoshi's like this every morning. No, he isn't. Big dogs sure have strong arms. Something's wrong. He's even gloomier than usual. He's like a statue today. He's casting a dark shadow. I dreamt I got shot into outer space on a rocket ship. Good morning. We're kind of late. Is the dining hall crowded already? Morning, no problem. The cyanides are heading to the dining hall too. Nagoshi, your backpack's open. Kanidaya room 701 is shared by 6 roommates. They're all good friends. Nagoshi, Miguno, Durham, Kolo, Jack, and boss Fennec Fox. Residents of dorm rooms must all belong to the same taxonomic family. Taxonomic family? Let's see. Today's carnival breakfast is toast, scrambled eggs, and bean burger steak. Yay, my favourites! Cherryton Academy is a boarding school where students dine together in the cafeteria. In this world, eating meat is naturally a felony. The school dining halls don't serve meat, neither do off-campus restaurants. Food is designed to satisfy the taste of every animal. Hey auntie, you're glowing as usual. Factory won't get you any extra helpings. The food tastes good and it's nutritious as always. Herbivore breakfast menu: steamed vegetables, soy flour, donuts, soy milk. Carnivore breakfast menu: beans, dairy products, and eggs provide protein. Toast, scrambled eggs, bean burger, steak, milk. Oops, my apologies. You go first. Oh, thanks. They eat with their own kind. I almost stepped in on a tiny Muridaya girl. I had to get glasses. Meanwhile, the Muridaya girl, well, I would have gotten squished flat if I'd gotten there a second later. We're very small, so it's not safe to walk along the walls. You're ruining my appetite. Hey, Nagoshi, didn't you tell me I'd look great in the glasses on the other day? Yep. Eating isn't cheering him up. Something really bad must have happened. I can't eat bread today. My paws still recall the softness of that fur. I don't want to touch anything that's soft now. I can't even hold my breath because I hurt a small animal. Legoshi. Hey, what's with you? You sit on my tail, you idiot. I said I'm sorry, dummy. With a smirk on your face, fox scum. Gah. Hey, are those stripes on your face just wrinkles? The one on the left looks like one of you. He's a fox. Fox is a cat Canidae too, but we're different species. You should know that. Ow, you bastard! Hey, he just bit the fox in the arm. Someone get a teacher. Hover, stand back. I will devour this. Devour this. I'll let go if you apologize. Gah. Aye, the fox is choking him. This is bad. Stop! What's your problem? What the hell's up with you today, Legoshi? The desire to fight. You think you can take me out with one blow just because you're so big? Of course not. It's instinctively triggered in a large carnivore like Legoshi. In situations like this, come on. Shoulder width 16.5 inches, height 5.7 inches, weight 121 pounds, claws 1.2 inches, jaw strength 2,134 psi. Large carnivores instinctively assess their opponent's vital statistics even if they have no intention of fighting. No. Height 6.1 inches, jaw strength 4,267 psi, weight 150 pounds, claws 2.4 inches. Have to think. Use my brain, not my brawn. I need to let him save face by making it look like he defeated me, but how? Why'd you deny it? Show me the scruff on your neck, or for me to sink my fangs into. I've got it. I'll drop some change and pretend to pick it up, then go along with whatever he does to me. Look at that. It's not easy being a carnivore either, is it? The personalities and fighting powers aren't always in alignment. Luis is here. Luis? Look who's here. Luis. The favourite buck of the super rich family dynasty. Bearing of fangs is against school rules. If you want to bite each other, do it in the carnivore dorm. You got a hard life. You want to become the next Beastar so bad. Ah, name drop. Hello. You first need to gain the trust and respect of every student in the school. The status of Beastar. Every animal was familiar with this honor. It's their term for a hero, a school leader who transcends all the mistrust and discrimination that runs rife in this world. As graduating Beastars become world leaders as professional athletes, artists, politicians, and more. The next Beastar. You guys don't stand a chance. Don't be jealous of me. Think about why this world needs a Beastar. And get a hold of yourselves. Pull yourselves together. Huh? You should know how to rack up points. Go ahead, be a Beastar or whatever. Come on, let's split. I'm glad you two made up. The rest of you can relax and finish your meals now. Wow, he's amazing. I guess I returned your favor. No, I didn't do anything really. But thank you, Luis. If you hadn't stopped us, I would have had to pretend you lost the fight, huh? Are you ever going to change your style? I guess I shouldn't underestimate you though. You're more devious than I thought. The status of a hero. The next Beastar. If he stands for justice, what do I stand for? Whoa, Luis is so cool. But hey, he said he owed you a favor. How come? It's not important. I finished your bread. That's okay. Number 7, Game Preserve, level 100. Ow! Grim Reaper, why are you chasing me? Because you were fated to die 3 days ago. Water, wind, fire, nature's messengers have all come to take your life. They want to kill me too? That's right. This is what happens to tempt fate. Don't worry, I'll handle them, because it's my job to kill you. Won't let anyone else touch you. Great. That's a wrap for scene 15. Let's take a break. Huh? Why? Why, Sonny? We don't take breaks during rehearsal. Drama club president Sonny Pelican. Don't worry about it. We won't even take a half an hour, just 15 minutes. I haven't watched it because Netflix took it out. I have no idea how to watch it because I'm not very well versed into the whole other side of getting shows. I do actually really want to watch it though. If I actually can watch it, I probably will stream it as well, but I have no idea how to get hold of it. I've known you a long time. I can tell you're having trouble moving on stage. Are you alright? You don't need to whisper. I'm fine. This welcome performance is the most important one we have to put on for the school. We just show the new students how good the drama club is. Doesn't matter how we feel, isn't that right, guys? Right. Just played the villain. Now attack me with everything you've got. The reason a deer herbivore is playing the role of Adler, the reason your carnivores are attacking me with all your strength, is that it's through our performance that we're going to illustrate and hammer home our message. That was so cool. He's really smart. What did he say? Hurry up. Oh, sorry. A rehearsal break. Design team is making costumes by the backstage door. Design team director high school third year Donmu Peacock. Kai Mongoose, Kiwi Anteater, and Fudge Red Panda. Since when do we take breaks? I don't know what happened exactly. Louise gets stressed out before every performance. He sounds annoyed that Sonny called a break. Damn it! I shouldn't be out there rehearsing, not sewing in this dark corner. Chill, Kai. You're really artistic. I'm glad you joined our team. Huh? Really? Yeah, really. This is Tan's costume. What should we do with it? Well, there's no reason to keep it. Negotiate. Tem is dead. Keeping his costume would be creepy. Call it, Kai. A carnivore attacked and killed Tem and Alpaca. Killing a herbivore is the gravest sin in the world. That's why no one wants to talk about what happened anymore. There's an endless river of darkness in the world. I'm starting to understand why he said what he did. The reason a red deer Louise is playing the role of a powerful Grim Reaper is to make a point about the murder. As a leader of both the herbivore and the carnivores, it falls on him to address what happened somehow. As the Beastar, take it from the top of the scene 16. Lights ready, let's begin. Sound ready. He's under so much pressure. Negoshi, did you hear what I said? Yeah. No, you didn't. You were totally spacing out. I was talking about getting some flowers from the garden club. Look, this year we're using roses in the final scene. I want to decorate the venue and entrance with roses as well. The garden club grows a ton of roses. Go ask them to help us out, okay? You want me to go and ask them? Of course, you're a second year. You know more of them. Okay, I'll go. It's actually really good so far. I actually really do like this. Hey, how come I have to go with you? I'll be terrified if a wolf shows up alone out of the blue and asks them to hand over their roses. I had no idea that there was a garden on this rooftop. The carnivores don't know about this spot. No surprise there. I guess some animals don't even know we have a garden club. What's up? The scent. That night. Yeah, the flowers smell nice. Come on, let's go. Oh. What do you want? I should never have come here. I should never have come here. This is the Garden of Temptation in the Beastars, Volume 1. To be continued. So, is there actually a oh wow, it's actually quite involved. It's actually quite really involved. So the Goshi character design notes, in particular about these details: throw on the sides of his face, wide double eyelids. I pay special attention when I'm drawing his paws. So why do you create this character? I already had ideas for a wolf character back in junior or senior high. They were about as much more mature wolf though. He told jokes. In my first concept, he worked as a doctor with a 6-year-old assistant. In the next version, I think I made him a stylist who worked in a Paris collection boutique. His appearance remained the same, but his backstory was always changing. He's extremely awkward and young in the manga version. I enjoy drawing him. How'd you come up with his name? It's an actor named Bela Lugosi who plays Dracula in old movies. When I heard that name as a kid, I thought it sounded incredibly elegant, mysterious and powerful, so I borrowed a little from his name. Is he modeled after someone? His face is based on the French movie actor Matthew Amalric. I sometimes think of Kenichi Matsuyama when I'm drawing his body. Kenichi Matsuyama was L, if I remember correctly, in the Death Note movies. If I remember correctly. Let's have a quick look. I swear Kenichi Matsuyama was L. Yes, he was. He's L. Yes, I swear I've heard his name before, and it's L. Why a wolf? Wolves are big and strong, but hunched over. I think they look cute when people make them the villains because they're always sneaking around. Wolves are familiar to us because they're similar to dogs. Look up images of wolves, you'll fall in love with them. So about Cherryton Academy uniforms. The uniforms are very formal. Don't the animals find the clothes like that uncomfortable to wear? I walked around school campus looking for a model. I found a gloomy looking or rather introverted student and had the following dialogue. When I interview you, how do you select your uniform size? What do you want to interview me? I'm okay. You want to know about our uniform sizes, huh? They start at 5S for herbivores and got to 5Ls for carnivores. Vests and jackets aren't mandatory, so some male students only wear shirts and pants with suspenders. I don't know much about the girls' uniforms though. Do uniforms come with tail holes? No, everyone's tail is different, so we measure down to the base of our tails and cut a hole for them with a pair of scissors. Sizes. The basic protocol is that the small animals have to have the right of way. Always be polite. Appliances like urinals in the boys' bathrooms don't appear to be different sizes because their perspective is off. They really do come in various heights. Big animals such as elephants are sometimes used as like taxis. They might offer you a ride if they're in a good mood. That's actually really cool. Team Para's workplace. This is what workplace looks like. Two assistants support me. They're both older than me, so we use Honofix when speaking to one another. We get along. It's a pleasant place to work, and this isn't a promotion for some shady part-time job. As the panda works so fast, his paws are a blur. Extremely hypermaster panda Kakimitsu. Flamingo artist Momoya. Sketching and shading screen tones. When I inspect the art these two have worked on, it's so good I could sell it. That's how I truly feel. I'm so appreciative of them. Telagoshi's Boohoo Theatre themes to static electricity. Hand me that towel with you. Here you go. Hey, sorry, we're both furries, so we get static shock when we touch. I think I can safely touch you here though. Come on, Legoshi. Let's head back to our dorm room. Kolo? Why are you running away don't you want to play tag? Hey, don't touch me today. I guess I should go alone then. He looks hipper now though. Yep. I'm getting semi-static electricity shocks today. I need to be more careful. Oh, hey, you dropped your handkerchief. Thanks. And there we go. That's volume 1. I must say, it's kind of adorable. Like, Legoshi is adorable. Because I guess he kind of feeds into the whole entire, like, he feeds into the kind of, I guess the big bad wolf kind of idea. Like how, we're instinctively meant to understand that because he plays the wolf, he's meant to be the enemy of the manga. Like, he's meant to be its person you fear. Everyone in the manga doesn't really fear him, but it's a complete polar opposite feeling, technically speaking. He's not that at all. He's just a normal. He's a normal wolf. He's just kind of. He's adorable. He's a very sensitive person. Actually, has a lot of going on behind closed doors than what you actually know. And I like that about him because it kind of doesn't really subvert what you expect. I mean, you kind of expect that he isn't what you expect, but at the same time, when you actually learn more about him, you actually you actually grow to love him. Like how it's actually kind of mentioned the fact that if you actually look at wolves on the internet, you fall in love with them as well. The same thing applies to Legoshi as well. And I like how this whole entire world has a hierarchy as well, because it kind of doesn't very play into the idea of like how others see each other, and actually how some people do very fit into a certain place, and in that place they kind of feel like they're home. And if, say, they go somewhere else, they don't really feel that sense of warmth. They feel that sense of kind of fear. And I do actually kind of appreciate that, because it doesn't open a lot more to how the world can be developed, and actually how certain worlds can be blurred. And I kind of appreciate that a lot. So I do actually hope that she'd explore that more later into the manga, because it actually might open up a lot more about how the world can be developed in this manga, because there seems to be a kind of this idea of like how status doesn't really affect how you are as a person, how other people do really see you. How when Luis came into the actual dining room, how everyone kind of saw him as this like what's to call it, this like very grandiose being, this person that everyone looks up to, everyone loves him. Like how you see the club president or something like that in a different anime or something like that. He's very much embodying that whole entire persona, but as an animal. It makes it a lot more interesting, to be honest, because if you know animals, there is that sense of hierarchy within them as well. So actually is quite interesting how they manage to transpose like our own kind of like hierarchy to the animal world itself, because it doesn't really work exactly the same way. I actually do kind of appreciate that, because it actually does in theory kind of make me wonder how else they actually will explore this later on, and how Legoshi might in theory kind of blur the boundaries, and actually how and how Haru might in theory change them as well. We don't know, but it all kind of works. It actually makes something really kind of fascinating in a way. So yeah, I mean, Volume 2 is out in November, I believe. So I'll see what happens. Maybe I'll cover Volume 2 as the scans. I don't know, because I believe it's not simulcasted. It's not simulcasted in manga form either. So there's also that to contend with. It's not like every single week it's translated officially. It's actually every single week it's translated. It gets translated. Fans do it. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I mean, I hope you actually have enjoyed the stream. If I actually do manage to find the anime somehow, I will cover it. But until then, I have indeed been the driver. So I will actually say before I end the stream that I might actually keep manga streams on here and keep anime streams on YouTube, because if I actually manage to keep the manga streams on here, I can leave this stream up and actually upload the edited version on YouTube. So you actually do get best of both worlds. So you actually want to watch the original version that's actually still on Twitch. So that's probably what I'll do from now on. The manga streams will be continued on here, and actually anime streams will be continued on YouTube. That's how it probably will go down. So until then, I've indeed been the driver. Actually have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on Twitch, and doing really a follow on Twitch, because indeed it's something quite a bit. Make sure you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, and you don't leave a like, then do leave a like, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to spend longer, then do indeed give a sub, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, you actually want to spend longer, the whole entire point of doing free, follow me on Twitter or join Discord as well. Both will tell you streams and live streams I do as well. But until next time, with some more Beastars. See you guys later. Bye for now.